Hi students. So today's topic in unit number 4 will be system maintenance. So what is maintenance? So you're all very familiar with this particular word, maintenance. So once the work of the system analyst is complete with implementation, his work is not completed. The work of system analyst is not over after implementation. So the changes in technology, environment, information needs, patterns of business invoke the need of changes in the system. For example, in your mobile only, you have many apps. So once you install that will not be the one-time installation, but there will be a number of updates which will be coming time to time. You need to update your application, your mobile app, so that you can use the recent features. So that based upon the users requirement and all government regulation, new features and updated technology, the mobile app developing companies will be updating the features and all. So whenever we need to use that updated version, so we need to regularly update our mobile apps. So that is changes in technology. It might be information needs, pattern, different options. The process of enhancing the existing system in accordance with the changed requirements is called maintenance. So you'll find some errors, you'll change it, or if you want to enhance the productivity, enhance the performance like that, and you have to bring that one. So to do that one, whatever the activities you call do it, that will be maintenance. It is often includes major upgradation or correction. These are the 2 points which you need to remember. One is upgradation. If there is no mistake also, you will try to enhance the feature, that is upgradation. And if any deviations or mistakes are there, then you will correction to problems that crop up late in the system operation, not at the beginning. Once you start using, so that time you might notice that it might be demand for updation or it might be demand for the correction. This process is probably the longest and costliest process in the life of information system. Building a system, it's a difficult process, but once you build it, that's not the end. Later on, you need to continuously, you have to regularly monitor the system, continually give support, continually need to try to find out the errors, continuously you need to debug. So this is the longest process as well as costliest process in the life of information system. So maintenance closely related to control. Maintenance is that ongoing activity that keep the system at highest level of effectiveness, efficiency within cost constraints. Within the limitation of the cost, you have to work that system effectively, efficiently, so that particular process of keeping a system in a good working or condition, that one will call as maintenance. What are the objectives of maintenance? 1. To complete the system modification task, changing in the existing system. Modification task at the earliest without compromising with system reliability and quality. You are updating the system, that doesn't mean that you can compromise with the quality. So you have to maintain the superior quality. Along with that, you have to bring the changes in the existing system. Second one, to preserve those aspects of the programs that were correct and to avoid the possibility that fixes application and causes other aspects of those application to behave differently. So to preserve those aspects means which is working part. If it is correct, then we will to retain. If any part which are showing deviations, which are error, mistakes and all, so try to change or try to modify that part. Third one, to react proactively. Reactive and proactive, these are the two words opposite one. Reactive and proactive. What is reactive? Once anything happens, at that time you will react. Okay, for example, once your petrol of your vehicle is completely end, that time you will push your vehicle, you will take it to the bunk and you will fill the petrol. That is reactive. Reactive when something has happened, later you are reacting to the situation. Whereas proactive, so you know that you have to go for very long distance. So to cover that, you need so and so fuel. So previously or before only you will try to fill that one. So that is proactive. So acting before anything will happen, that is proactive. So to react proactively, to affect changes to existing applications, to correct errors or bugs, that were detected during system implementation or operation. The next point is to avoid degradation of system performance. Degradation means lowering of the performance. After certain time, might be because of various factors, time and deterioration and all, the performance of system will reduce. So we'll maintain in such a way that regularly we'll try to monitor and update the system so that the performance of the system will not reduce. So these are the objectives of maintenance. The main, in simple words, if you have to say what is the objective of maintenance, objective of maintenance is to make sure that the system is working perfectly. The next point, what are the activities requiring maintenance? What are the activities? Maintenance may be applied to the following activities of information system MIS in an organization. First one, change in policy statements. Change in policy statement often take place in the organization. With the passage of time, the manager will change the policies related to the management information system according to different situation. So there will be proper environment for the maintenance. Then second is change in reports. Whenever a manager of an organization replaces an outgoing manager, then he should change the reports of the outgoing manager according to his convenience. But before changing the reports, it must be kept in mind that it should not affect adversely on the maintenance of the system. Then change in forms. For the proper maintenance of system, there must be change in forms of reports of maintenance of system. The change in forms is done with the change in environment of the organization, so that the new form should not be contrary with the existing forms. So frequently you will be changing forms so that there will be no repeatancy of mistakes will happen. Then change in procedures. The procedures of the maintenance of the system must be changed with change in form, software, hardware in the organization. So whatever the update will be happening, according to that you will be changing procedures also. The next one is system controls and security needs. The system controls and maintenance of the systems are the responsibilities of the line manager of the organization. Sometimes there are unauthorized changes in the existing system for its improvement, which is not acceptable in the organization. So therefore the maintenance is closely related to control. So system controls and security needs according to the requirements need to regularly maintain. Then the other one is changes in hardware. So your existing hardware might be outdated after some time, so you will be replacing some hardware then you have to maintain in proper way that the existing system will adjust with the new hardware component. Then software addition or modification. Sometimes you will be including new software or you will be changing the programs of the existing software, so you have to maintain whether the new software will be adjusting with the existing system. Then change in economic condition. Changes in general economic conditions play a major role in defining financial information system. If the system is properly designed, it should meet all the needs of all users, not just accounting and finance department, not confined to any one department. It has to meet the needs of many departments, the cost effectiveness. Then new technology. The development of computer technology, application programs and management techniques have progressed at such a rapid rate. So any new update will be outdated within few days. So you have to cope up with, or your existing system will cope up with that particular. So you have to design a system in such a way that it should be very flexible in adopting new technologies. Then industry and competitive condition. So change in industry condition, changes in the performance, changes in the competitor strategies and all, that also requires your modification in the existing system. So that time also you have to continuously maintain your system. And last one, completely external, changes in government policies, regulations and legislation. So government will keep on changing, a new government will come and they might pass on new rules, regulation like that. So your system will be updated according to the new changes, according to the government policies, regulation and legislation. These are the activities which require regular maintenance in an information system. Next topic will be the problems related to maintenance of information system, MIS. There are some of the problems which are generally faced by maintenance department system in an organization. The following are the problems with their measures that should be taken to overcome the problems. So what are the problems? First one, proper planning for maintenance. Maintenance cannot be performed in a haphazard manner, not quickly, without any proper planning. You have to do proper planning, then only you can do the maintenance. Information basis are on first come first serve basis. 4 steps are necessary for a good maintenance. One is log all requests for change, then assign priorities, then prepare annual shortage plans, then document the maintenance as it happens. Like that you have to do in a systematic way, that is proper with proper planning. Second one is responsibility for maintenance. Specific responsibility for maintenance should be assigned to a supervisor or a concerned person, and that person should take care of controlling, that is maintenance activities at regular intervals. You should not delay, you should not deviate, you should not change it. Then third will be initiation of maintenance projects. The maintenance activities may be initiated by error reports, a user change request. So when something mistake happens or any users requires any changes, so that time that initiation of maintenance will start. Then adequate documentation. The measures which should be taken for the proper maintenance is adequate documentation, so that there should be proper and smooth functioning of a system. Adequate documentation also helps the organization in increasing its efficiency and also to overcome any deviations in future also. Then fifth one is qualified personnel. There should be a proper qualified person, expertise person for proper maintenance of the system. With the availability of that person, the organization need not look here and there for its maintenance of system. So the qualified person can immediately identify, he can remove any problem faced by the system, he can maintain, he can monitor regularly. So these are all till what we discussed was regarding system maintenance, how to maintain, why it is very important. So why maintenance is important? To ensure the smooth functioning of any information system, MIS is maintenance is very important. The next topic will be cross-functional management information wide system, MIWS management information wide system. Information systems in real world typically are integrated combination of cross-functional business system. It is not a one system, it is a cross-functional integrated combination of cross-functional system. Integrated means combination of many. Such systems support business processes such as product development, production, distribution, order management, customer support, and many so on, financial management, like that. Many organizations are using IT to develop integrated cross-functional enterprise system. Some commonly used such systems are, what are those systems? One is ERP, that is enterprise resource planning. So it is a particular system which helps the enterprise or the organization to effectively use their resources, that is ERP. Then next system is customer relationship management, CRM. This particular system helps to maintain good relationship with the customers. Then SCM, supply chain management, as name only indicates it, this particular system helps the organization to effectively manage the supply chain of the organization. Then TPS, transaction processing system. So this system processes all the day-to-day activity, day-to-day transactions of the organization, and it stores in the form of data which can be useful by any information system whenever it is required. Then one more, artificial intelligence, as its name suggests, the intelligence of the humans replaced by the computer. The artificial intelligence, with the help of this type of system, they can take decisions very quickly, rapidly, without mistakes and all. And then last one, EIS, or executive information system, sometimes also called as executive support system also. So the name only indicates this system which supports the executives. Executives means the people will be in strategic level, that is top management of the organization, for long-term planning, setting the objective goal. So for all those long-term decision making, this system will help such people who will be having that criteria of deciding related to the organization. Executive information system, concerned board members, CEOs, CFOs, all chief operating officers, branch managers, owners, investors. So such people will come under strategic management, top level. So this system will provide assistance to that level. So this commonly used systems will explain in detail in next topics. Okay.